Chupa is gonna be first up over for the team 1. On the team 2, we got my eyes. I was gonna try to say, I like your mog, but like the belt thing on the mog doesn't quite fit. We got ourselves iFox on here. We got ourselves CBZs. We got ourselves Jaquita. We got Pressure Monster. Literally looking like a monster. Who's gonna be first? It looks like iFox looking at somebody. They're looking at somebody. Everybody's looking at each other. They're trying to figure out who's first. And Chupa's just like out here. He's like, I just want to play. Brain shots and camo? Wait, what does this man about to do? Uh-oh. Gonna be Chupa's getting a grip onto iFox. Gonna go for the stun. iFox locked out. No more Trinket. What happened? Wait, what did Trinket? It looks like it's gonna be over. iFox with the faint death for a second. Chupa's gave him a bit of opportunity to at least get himself a turtle shell. And iFox going for the manic bandage. I am not sure what happened there. But it's gonna be a chain of ice onto iFox. Gonna be a stun on Chill Pills. It's got himself big obliterates back to back. Over on the Hunter. Gonna be Jaquita up next. Is enhanced with Shaman looking to get some damage in. And Chilpa's back behind there with a pillar. With the Earth Elemental. Harassing him. Going for that root on Jaquita as they go for the wall. Looking to engage. Chilpa's looking for that wall to absorb a lot of the damage. Big chain harvest on Chill Pills though. Get him quite low. He's going to be a Lynchborn with an IBF. Trying to do whatever they can in order to give himself a little bit better survivability. And at least as the Earth Elemental, they can generate runic power off of and maybe even get some death strikes off of. Or they still have Lynchborn. Maybe go for a bit of a setup. Going to be a Flesh God but Chill Pills. Jaquita with a Devouring Malediction Trinket? I don't think I've ever seen that. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever seen really anybody use this except for PTR that one time. Interesting choice. Gonna be a stun on Jaquita. Trying to go for the big go. It's gonna be a big obliterate attack right through him. Jaquita doesn't really have much in terms of survivability except for a couple of heals and ooh, slamming him out of the park, taking him out of the game. And the Chill Pill is going to be able to go for a bit of a first aid. Pressure Monster going to be up next with a bit of a grippy hand. With an AMS to follow. Stun right after. Is he going to be able to survive it? That's going to be a lot of pressure on him. Pressure Monster gets himself the full pet damage. It's going to be full IBF, full not IBF, but Dart Pack for Chill Pills. Actually, under a ton of pressure on the ton of stress. This man needs all the health in the world. Can he get it? Needs all the runic power in the world. I think it's going to be down for the count. Pressure Monster taking him down. Well, Brain Shot's going to be up next. Got him so big. Double tap, rapid fire, ready to go. I think I have an explosive shot set up with the Pressure Monster. Does he get double explosive shot? Is that what's going on? I don't think. Oh, back-to-back aim shot. Oh, Pressure Monster is basically dead. Oh my god, Brain Shot's has got the biggest damage possible. With the Arcane shots to follow and a kill shot right after. CBZ sending out Demon Dog is also Brain Shots immediately. As Brain Shots is going to have to go for a bit of a reset there. Wall getting used pretty early on. With a rapid fire right after, Brain Shots is going to see the Obelisk coming down. Does he take it out? Going to be a Mordecai sended by CBZ, sending out the pet, building up more resources. Going to be a hand to go down, stun to Brain Shots. This man might have to go for a turtle, maybe for a reset. Might have to go for a full feign death setup. Does he go for like a double tap rapid fire Lego, or does he play Craven Strategy? I'm not even sure. Going to be that extra imp attacking him. Going to be CBZ getting here with that chakram. Going to be a massive explosive shots. Brain Shots with his stun. Gonna be human racial out of that one. And Brainshot's playing that resolve trinket, the weird kind. Freezing trap went out for CBZ's. Flesh Scout trying to see if he can catch up a little bit of health. Gonna be that interrupt out of CBZ's. Got himself big rapid fire. Potentially could get interrupted. Gonna be a scatter shot. Let's see himself big double tap ready to go. Maybe rapid fire. Gonna be a stun, but if freezing trap stops him, gonna be a breakout of it. Massive aim shot. With CBZ's get interrupted. Potentially could still have it. Tyrant joining in. Mordecai into Brain Shots, taking him out. DH Sama gonna have to charge out versus CBZ. That's gonna be a full Tyrant still blasted. It's gonna be able to break through the Flesh Scout very quickly. That's gonna be Obelisk still down. Gonna be CBZ trying to see if he can get around there. Gonna be that demon spawning in. CBZ again just trying to see if he can back up out of the Rome Mordecai for a while. Unable to really get himself a proper reset versus the Demon Hunter. Just getting chased completely throughout the arena. Unless he can go for some kind of Fury CC. So around for a second. Fury to fall on GH Sama. The Fury is going to get broken down by the pet. As pet is going to auto attack him through that Fury and taking him out. And now my eyes, the last one left over on Team 2. He's going to have to go through a Demon Hunter. As well as double the Monk. Is he going to be able to do it? That's going to be that full Infernal spawning in. So at least he's going to give him a little bit of health. A little bit of damage. DH Sama getting hit with a stun. This is where Eyes needs to go for the biggest damage setup. Got himself that big eye beam. Gonna be an imprisoned onto the eyes. Eyes. It's gonna be so hard. I guess it's gonna be eyes. I gotta figure out like a better way to a better thing to call you here. I-beam out of Armor Eyes with the Stun on Yujitsu, trying to see if he might be able to get himself a little bit more damage to see some more, but he does end up slaying the demon, catching himself a little bit of health. Gonna be a Stun on Armor Eyes. Is it over? It's gonna be a Resonance Drink, and somebody got the grenade trick and dropping in. Armor Eyes got himself no health whatsoever. Gets smitten down by Asuma. Taking him out really quickly. Oh, that was a really fast duel. My goodness, do we go again, boys, or are we done ski? Rain shots over for team 1. We got Chill Pills potentially charging up first. Yujitsu actually getting a chance to play. Oh, look at that mug. He got a little bit of that, the suit jacket and the shoulders matching. The suit jacket is from Freehold. I believe that red one's from Freehold, but it's got that BFA theme to it. We got us as neighbors over on that team. We got us the DH Sama. We got us as the boys hanging out with Jujutsu. Gonna be going up versus CBZUS, and look like CBZUS is getting an opportunity to at least get himself a setup, got himself gateway and everything. Gonna be petsing up and everything with a leg sweep onto the CBZUS with a BDB, waiting for Jujutsu to really go for the big damage, but just go for the axle. CBZUS taking lots of damage. Oh, I'm not even sure what happened, because he had the pet. He could have went for a pet stun, unless maybe he got parried on the pet stun, which I don't think that could happen. Pressure Monster going to be up next to Jujutsu, seeing the big A-bomb limb grow and seeing the Army of the Dead joining in, seeing, I think not even really the A-bomb limb, but I think I might have been not the army, but the Apocalypse going to be Pressure Monster, taking lots of damage, trying to go for as much stuff as possible. Karma just got burned through completely, trying to see if he might be able to finish off Jujutsu as he got himself spinning crank kick proc. Pressure Monster's trying to see if he can end the duel right now, got himself back-to-back death strikes. Legendborn and Jujutsu just ends up trucking him down completely. Flash cut down for the monk. And Armor Eyes is looking for maybe a bit of a go, and just to get an angle into Jujutsu. Slam down all that fell burst on him. He's going to be able to get that fell rush in. And again, here he goes, Stretch Armstrong. I find it so funny with Demon Hunters in particular. Like some of their attacks, some of their abilities, when they got locked animation like that on a Freezing Trap or a in-cap, I mean, they just stretch out. I don't know why. Out of all the classes, they stretch out the worst. Going to be a trinket out of Armor Eyes. Sees Jujutsu trying to see if he can back up out of there. Vivify for the monk as he's looking to get away. It's going to be a massive charge for Armor Eyes. How do you just get that much of a charge in a single fell rush thing? Gonna end up slicing out the demon, going for a bit of a flesh cut, and she'd be able to maybe get the demon soul to pick up a little bit of healing as well as the damage. Just trying to go for a bit of a recovery back behind the pillar. No more trick available for a monk, but actually Armor Eyes could go for a big setup, try to get a couple of those scare strikes in. Gonna be a stun as the in-cap comes out. An absence of immolation aura burning out the Jujutsu is going to be able to catch up to him, not really given an opportunity to at least go for any kind of reset. In-cap on the monk for a second. Karma does get set up. I-beam right now for Armor Eyes, just trying to see if he can burn through Karma. Has the pet to attack, could get a lot of health out of it. Definitely should slay it as soon as possible. Slay the demon as soon as he can. And as it looks like he's going to put the pressure onto Jujutsu, trying to see if he can take him out. That's going to be Jujutsu trying to see if he can roll out of the ASAP. Going to be a stun onto Jujutsu with a fell rush. Oh! The Demon Hunter does end up taking him out, is going to end up slaying that demon. Definitely should slay the demon while you have Metamorphosis, because you also have that leech buff on top of it. With DH Sama going to be up next versus the other Demon Hunter. DH for DH. Armor Eyes going into this one without a Metamorphosis, but does have defenses. So you could potentially still have a play. DH Sama going and burning in a full I-beam versus the Demon Hunter, taking him out with a Resolve Trinket. I didn't even see that thing on the side. I didn't literally even see a Resolve Trinket anywhere. It looks like it's either going to be iFox or Jacinta. Up next, it looks like Jacinta is forced into this duel with a Demon Hunter. As we head into the 3-minute duel, not even dampening lined up yet, and Jacinta is just gonna have to hold the fort for a little bit. As DH Sama looking for a bit of a up jump on this guy, but Jacinta with a slow, got himself go, so should be able to get out of there scot-free. Flame Shock on DH Sama, Frost Shock to follow. The slows are pretty painful for Demon Hunters. They don't really have that much. They have passive mobility increase thanks to the mastery, but they don't really have a way to break out of slows. They have fell rushes, they have the leaps. They can literally glide across the arena. Hell, they can almost fly. But they don't really have a way to like break a slow exactly. So they have mobility, but also they're like susceptible to slows at the same time. Gonna be a big Manosu Sama with the stun on Jacinta with an I-beam to follow. Blade Dance right after. Gonna be a Sunder, but Jacinta needs to get the pets up and running for a little bit more healing. Got himself big lust available. Could potentially get himself a lot of healing with the Maelstrom generated. Gonna be Ghostos joining in. That's gonna be DH Sama with a blur. Got himself a little bit of that damage increase from slaying the demon. Stun on Jacinta. Looking to maybe end the Shaman right here. Shaman barely any health right now. No mana whatsoever. And does go down. With DH Sama taking him out. And iFox looking for maybe a little bit of a better setup. Wants to make sure there's a Hunter's Mark on the Demon Hunter. Wants to make sure he's laying down the traps, freezing traps, making sure there's plenty of kiting Stun on DH that is going to be the Urzul joining in. Is going to add on to the damage he's taking. The Urzul and the demons you summon will help him out of the freezing traps, however, because they'll be able to break the freezing trap with the auto attack. Stun onto iFox could be in big trouble. Going to be a short CC on DH does trick it out of it. iFox could potentially go for a turtle. I just swapped away every person besides iFox. Might want a turtle. Why is that one health? Quick and cap. Is that going to be somebody maybe dropping down the resonant trigger? Does he have a stun to follow? An iFox with a short stun, I think it might be over. Turtle, oh, doesn't end up getting sliced out. We did someone taking him out. 3 kills for DH, 2 for Jiu-Jitsu. Wow, some of these duels have been really fast, boys.